Hello fellow AGD coders, welcome to another video. This is just a sneak preview of the new sprite editing features that we've added to AGD4.7x4. So this is probably the biggest update that we've done. There's quite a lot of new things. Could well be the last version that we do as we're moving over to working on AGDX Studio, but I thought it'd be nice to stretch my little coding skills and see what I could come up with and add a few new features. So basically, yeah, this is the sprite editing section that I've been working on. I've posted about it on the Facebook page, so perhaps you've seen it, but I thought I'd show you just what we've done. So obviously, of course, straight away you can see that we've got this menu, which is a nice guide to let you know about the new keys and indeed the old keys. And a few things have changed. Over here we've got minus and equals here, which are next to each other on the PC keyboard as plus and minus. That makes it very easy to go to next and previous. And the reason we've changed that obviously is because we've used the letter P for something else, that being paper. You can also see here that I've also added F here for insert frame as opposed to I, because obviously that has been replaced by ink. And so basically we wanted some consistency here with the keys so that they're the same in all of the different parts of the editor. And I've also got here, as you can see, I was just pointing to that there, the comma and the full stop, and they work as a step frame. So you can now step forward, and as you can see here, you can also step backwards. So we can move backwards and forwards just like you can with sprites. So another nice feature we asked about, people said they'd like it. So if you've got a sprite that has several frames, then it's quite useful to be able to jump back and forward and make small changes, especially when you're working on animation. So that's the reason we added that. And then of course we've also got here, let's just skip back. We've also then got the usual copy and paste and flip here, which of course we fixed the bug in vertical in a previous edition. And then we've got here Y and U, which are next to each other, and they will adjust the sprite position on screen. So you can basically move the sprite across like this, and you can move the sprite up like so. So basically you can, if you started to draw a sprite, I don't know about you, but sometimes I start drawing a sprite, find it's not quite lined up, and that's quite frustrating. And as you can see here, we've also added the rotate command, which is quite useful for certain games. And of course there is this sprite preview here. You can also change the paper, and you can also change the ink. And obviously this doesn't change the sprite ink, it's just purely for previewing, really. This was another thing people wanted, so that if they've got a game which is not white on black, they can see what it looks like here clearly, not just in the sprite page but also on the little preview image there. I'll just adjust this one back to the way that it is. So yeah, this won't change the sprite ink in the game, but it does allow you to get an idea of what you're working with. And as you can see here, we've also got a sprite sheet which basically shows you all the sprites on a single page. You can use this to then save off a SCR file and load it into ZX Paintbrush, edit it, and so on. So that was another feature which obviously I've done videos about, but thought it'd be nice if it was just automatically available within the sprite editing sort of suite, if you like. So there you go. And the other thing about the sprite sheet, as I'll show you now, if you change the ink and paper, then the sprite sheet will be the color that you've chosen, so that can also match your sprites. If you're using a different background color, you can edit them from there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, although obviously quite a few additions there, I hope you agree. Unfortunately, at the moment, we have had to take out the scratch pad. I know some of you like to use it, and David assures me that we will be able to put it back. We're just going to do a little bit more juggling with memory. But this is just a preview for now, just to give you an idea of what we've been working on. So in the meantime, keep enjoying the Spectrum, and as always, happy coding. Thanks a lot. Bye.